Welcome back, my Hot Wheels YouTube fam. Well, it's Christmas time. Well, it's close to Christmas time. This will probably be the last video before Christmas comes. And see, I got some nice, beautiful red and green customs out. Got the Christmas tree up. Well, sometimes it's nice just to go ahead and get yourself a Christmas present. Well, that's what I did. And all this stuff came in early before Christmas, which is pretty awesome because it's a set that I've been really looking for and really excited to get my hands on because I really wanted to check them out. I knew it was going to be hard to find modern classics, the new modern classics on the pegs. I know some of you guys are like, well, what are you talking about? You got it right there in front of you. Well, see, what had happened was I knew I wanted a case because I figured they're great cars. I want all of them. I can't wait to get my hands on them and check them out. I figured I heard that J-Car was getting entire cases at 6 o'clock. Oh, I can't remember. It was like last week or something. I don't know. I got them in pretty quick. I got the whole case right now. Because I knew no matter what, I was going to want at least one of each of some of these cars. Maybe even a couple. Well, we're going to get into this in just a second. We're going to check out some new boulevards and talk about cases and how mine came double taped. Well, something else that I ordered previously from J-Car that I got in that I thought was pretty cool to share, because these haven't landed anywhere in my area yet, and that's the brand new boulevards. Well, this one was a must-have for me. The little 32 Ford. Oh yeah, look at that. It doesn't show all the cars on the back. Interesting. What did they always show the cars? Yeah, they did always show the cars. Well, that's different. Wasn't expecting that. Anyways, that bus is pretty cool. I might grab that if I spot that somewhere. But this white Benz, wow, look at that in the picture, guys. Check that out. I'm just now taking a good look at these. Look at the top, the paint job. Well, I did not know that, but the roof is blacked out. Sorry, guys, I'm not showing you what I'm seeing here. But, yeah, look at that. It's almost like these are on special cards. Did they always have that sticker on the back? These are almost like Japanese. Huh. Anyways, moving on. This is the new Mercedes AMG. And another cool thing about this order from J-Car is they all came in these really cool, nice protective cases. So I can save some money and not have to buy any for these. Even though I get the protective cases, buy the cases. But yeah, really cool looking new boulevards. I wanted these. And I got these in recently. Just a couple new basics that I wanted to show that I thought were fun is this new Mustang GTD, which this thing is a killer looking car. This and that Dark Horse. Yeah, I know the wing's a little funky, but if you saw the real thing, that's just kind of how it is. I think with some details, this can be cleaned up. But more excited when it comes to basics is this guy right here. Tofu Auto Works. Does it actually show his name back here? It doesn't. Well, it shows his name, but I believe it's Tofu Auto Works. I've followed him for years on building this Cyberpunk Miata. So I was really excited to see that his car got turned into a Legends car. Where's he at? Yeah, he's in New Zealand. Very cool channel. The guy's engineering marvel. I mean, he makes all these parts for the car by hand, on video, installs them, and makes these really cool looking projects. I even think he made a Skyline station wagon out of a, like a R34, I believe it was. He does some really cool work. So I was really excited to see one of these on the pegs. I'm definitely going to have some fun and do some customizing with this, I think. I'm not sure any ideas because it already looks pretty cool, but very stoked to find this. As you guys can see, like I said, I did get some modern classics. So what happened was I heard that the new Modern Classics cases were dropping at 6 o'clock. So sure enough, I'll do that like I'm on my computer. I'm on my phone. I get on there at 6 o'clock and they're not popping up. So I see the singles popping up. The R33, the Pandem, it's all popping up. So this is the one that was the hottest to me. I popped a couple of these in my cart. And then I go to the Mercedes. I'm like, screw it. I wanted to save the money, get the case, possibly roll the dice of getting a Chase, even though I'm kind of feeling a little, I don't think it's going to happen, and I'll show you here in a minute. But as soon as I went to put the Mercedes in my case, it said sold out. So I panicked, and I hit buy. And I got this. Actually, I got two of these, and I did catch one of the R33s, which when we open up the case, we'll get a better look at them out of the protective cases. But like I said, I was stoked to get these in the protective cases. However, I wanted to save money and just get the case. Well, as soon as I went through the sale of these and went back, boom, all of a sudden the case popped up. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not missing it. And I caught one. And guys, I tell you, literally, within seconds, those cases were gone. But I secured one, and J-Car, being stand-up, and I've always ordered from them, they actually refunded me my shipping on the two orders and brought it all together. So that was cool. I was happy about that. So let's just get right into it, and let's get into this case. But before that, I just want to show you something that I noticed about these cases that I thought was kind of strange. Now, if you get on J-Car and you order a case, they will tell you that the cases, and I'll pop up a picture, it says, no guarantee of a Chase, of course, we know that, and that some of the cases are double taped. And sure enough, if you really look closely, mine is, in fact, double taped. So, I'm going to get right into this, guys. I just want to show you something real quick. I decided to go through all my cases, sealed or not, and check the tape. Now, I'm not trying to say anything here. I'm just telling you from my experience, and I've got more cases than this. I just decided to grab some because I remember a while back when I was shopping for the new Spettacolare set, and I found 3 cases on a pallet. And the case that I picked had a black number on the side. Some of the others had red. Mine had black. Sure enough, mine had a Chase in it. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about tape. So for whatever reason, any of the cases that I have that are sets with Chases, I've noticed they're all double taped. However, if you take a case like, hold on a sec, like this case here. So this case I ordered, and this is, you guys remember the Boulevard re-release with the Liberty Walk ER34, the EK9 Civic, the white 4Runner, all the really nice cars. Well, I decided I liked all those cars. Just go ahead and get the case. So I've got a sealed case of that. Now, we all know that case doesn't come with a Chase. Not double taped. I'm just saying. All right, we're going to get into this case. I just thought it was interesting that whatever case could possibly have a Chase, I've noticed was double taped. A little interesting, but anyways, let's get into it. Let's check out some new Modern Classics. So you guys had any luck out there finding stuff there right before the holidays? I noticed the pegs were getting flooded with like new stuff consistently. Personally, I was getting a bunch of race day. So I definitely got a plenty of Rexies for customs. Matter of fact, I got one coming that I'm working on. But that was the newest drop. I did not see any Modern Classics. If you guys don't remember, last year, Modern Classics landed like right before or right after my birthday. And boom, I got that Altezza Chase. I was super excited to get that one for obvious reasons because, I have an IS300, so I wanted that. But yeah, Modern Classics this year never hit the pegs yet, so definitely excited to crack open and get into this case. Now, I watched a previous video of somebody that cracked one of these because I was not sure. I'm trying to get back far away so I can't see inside here because it's going to be a surprise. if I should get a chase. But like I said, either way, I wanted to check this case out. So I think it's like right in here is the Pandem R32. Or it's going to be right over here. So let's see here. Like I said, I wanted these cars either way. It's just a bonus if I get one. But I was just excited to finally get my hands on this set. What's on the end here? Oh, come on now. I got 2 at a time coming out here. After we get this first one. Oh, I believe this is going to be the beautiful blue Nissan Sil 80. As far as I know, this is the same as like the 180SX. But it has the JDM front end on it that we didn't get in the States. So that's a beauty. I feel like this is probably maybe possibly going to be like the weakest one in the set, only because of the wheels. However, it's nice that they did change it up a little bit. The BBSs could be so nice if they were at least hollowed out, you know? They wouldn't look so cheap. But I think that's a really good looking car. And it's got the black top, so it's got that 90s look. The B pillars and the A pillars are blacked out along with the roof. Man, the lighting is just so funky. Try to get in on that. Yeah, it's a nice blue metallic. All right, back it up, Terry. So, I'm sure the next one here is going to be another one of those, obviously. I'm kind of excited to see that Forester. Not something that I would normally be jumping on. I can tell you right now, if I spotted these cars on the pegs, I 100% would have been grabbing the 2 Skylines, obviously. R33 always been my favorite, but that Mercedes-Benz, I think that thing looks like potentially it could be a really good looking piece. So we'll move these aside. I think those are great looking. So next one, I believe, let's just start all the way to the right. Ooh, nice. So we got a real pretty gritty R33. All in white. Let's get zoomed in there. The tampos aren't bad. They're a little grainy. But it's a metal base R33, so. And I don't think I have any premium R33s. Maybe in that Fast and Furious set from back in the day, but I don't want to crack any of those. But as far as an R33 to have for a custom, that's a great one to have. And because I got the case and saved money. By the way, each one of these cars, I think the Pandem is going for like 15 bucks each. So 2 of these is already going to cost you like 30 bucks. You can get the entire case if you can get lucky enough and catch it for 65 bucks. So that's why I wanted to go the route and just get the whole case. When all 5 cars are awesome and you either got someone you could trade with or you can customize, a case is definitely the way to go. I'm trying not to peek in this case. By the way, guys, a part you don't see here is my ring light. I got like a 12-inch ring light, so trying to reach around it is tricky. And I believe we got probably the next R33. Yes, we've already seen that. Moving on, let's get to something new. I want to see that Benz. And nice. Okay, we got the Forester here. This one I really wanted to see what was going on with this. Blue metallic. Looks like it's got a little more metallic than the Sil 80, than the Nissan. Very close, but definitely all its own. This one I thought would be interesting because, you know, this is a new casting. I really need to customize a Subaru. I've made an attempt a few times, but I had issues with the paint, or I think the clear coat or something. But I definitely need to do a custom Subaru at some point. Metal base, very nice. 2023. The 04 Subaru Forester. Yeah, very nicely done, tastefully done. Wheels look good. Yeah, that's a good looking model. I don't mind that. This has probably been the, I don't know, it's between this and the Nissan would have been the least of what I was going for in this case. Let's get to the next one here. I think we're probably going to pull out another Forester. It is. So the only thing left is going to be the Mercedes and the Pandem, and I'm not sure which one I'm pulling out next. What do you guys think? Think I'm going to get the chase in this one? I don't think so. With the double tape, I just don't know with that double tape. I mean, I do have one case, like I said, that was double taped, and it did have the chase. It was the black Lambo from the Spettacolare set, so boom, nice. This Benz, I've seen some videos on YouTube of this Benz. I believe it's black. Is a gorgeous piece. A gorgeous car in real life, I should say. But this is a cool looking piece. Sort of like a Zamac. So if you guys have ever thought about customizing one of these, I'll just let you know right now. You cannot lay the paint right over these. They are not stripped and ready for paint. There is clear coat. Quite a bit of clear coat on these actually, so... Because I thought one day I grabbed one of these, I thought, oh, I'll just polish it up, throw some candy paint on it. Nope. You definitely got to strip them. Are these windows completely blacked out? I believe they are. I can't see in there at all. It doesn't look bad, though. I like it. It's a good looking piece. The Evolution 2 90s big body Benz with the raw metal base. Definitely need to customize a Mercedes at some point too. So many cars to try to customize it. I've got so many things on the table right now, guys. All right, so I'm thinking I'm still grabbing from this side. So sorry about bumping the camera here. Yep. It's the last Mercedes, so we know what's left. Drum roll. I'm pretty sure I did not get the chase. Let's try to pull this out this way. Because we already know this is going to be the Pandem, which I was excited about getting a few of. Because no matter what, one of these is getting stripped for customs. Will it be this one? I don't know. Let's take a look. Nope, it's not this one. Man, that thing is sweet though. Oh wow, it's got the Formula Drift banner. Let's really get in on this thing. Toyo tires. I always liked the Pandem better than Liberty Walk. You know, it's just slightly exaggerated with the wide body. It's not so extreme as the Liberty Walk. Man, this thing really, it really kind of looks like an R33. Widening the body, making it sort of like an R33. It's very similar the way the Pandem body kit fits it and looks that way. Typically, I like the R33 more, but this R32 is slick. Yeah, this one's going to be quick off the pegs as soon as these things hit. So I'm still looking, I'm still hunting, and the 5 stars with the brown beige wheels. I know they're supposed to be gold. And the chrome lip, really good looking. All right, guys, it's the last one. I don't think I got it, but hey, you never know. Let's get the box out of the way. It would be cool, it would be fun, but I'm certain this is going to be. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Phew. Sorry for the video being so long, guys. I honest to God did not think I was going to get this because I was trying to be real careful grabbing in the case, and I kind of saw evidently this one, and I'm like, damn, I saw one. I know it. Would you guys look at that? Merry Christmas to me. Wow. I actually pulled the chase. So there you go, guys. Double tape or not, you know, it's just, it looks so odd that the cases could have the double tape on them, you know? Because you could easily cut the tape, put a new piece right over the top, and it just, you know, take a peek in the case. But evidently that's not the case to the case. So, wow, that is nice. Let's check that out next to the regular one. That is killer. What's the odds of that? I'm stoked to have that. I tell you, when it comes to that Roxy chase, I think that's going to be the most difficult one to find, and I would just absolutely love to have that one. I know everyone's excited about getting the chase, but the fact that that one is not black makes it so cool, and I think that that's going to be one of the greatest chases ever. And locally, like I said, I've had luck getting the first hit and the drop of the race, the erase days, and I think I've come across at least a dozen cases because I found Rexies on the peg, and those are hot. So I know I was first to the pegs. Those got to be rare. So I hope you guys have luck getting one of those. I hope when these drop in your area, you have luck catching one of these. That is so awesome, because last year around this month, I was lucky enough to get the Modern Classics chase, and look at that, boom, I got it again this year. Merry Christmas to me, and Merry Christmas to you guys. Thanks for hanging out for this last video of the year. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, having a little fun, seeing what I would get out of this case. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next year. Merry Christmas, guys. Take care. Take it easy.